to my YouTube channel. It's your Royal Highness, Princess Dajure, PRINCESS_DAJURE. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about myself. I am going to do a tag video because I was saying, well, I'm thinking about starting this whole, YouTube thing, and I want to, make a video. And they're like, well, what are you going to do? Like, how are you going to do it? And I'm like, I don't know. So I asked a really good friend of mine, and I said, hey, what's the first thing I should do if I'm going to start a YouTube channel? And you know what they told me? A tag video. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a video about myself, some serious questions, some silly questions, and just some questions so you guys can get to know me. As you can see, I have no makeup on today. My face is not done at all. My hair is not done. I have my hair pulled back. I've got a cap on. Reason being is because, well, one, today it rained, and two, I kind of wanted to make my tag video more personal, more about me, to know who the real person I am. I don't wear makeup every day. I don't dress up every day. I like to get dressed up now. Every girl likes to do that, but I don't like to dress up every day. If I could wear blue jeans and t-shirt all day, every day, I would. But I just wanted to be real and as blunt as I possibly could. So I couldn't take the weave out because obviously I'm not going to take my weave out. But I am natural, for all those who didn't know. I am a natural head, but I like my weave. What are the good details you need to know? I am 23 years old. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana, born and raised till I was 17 years old. I moved to West Point, Mississippi when I was 17 years old, correct. The summer of 2011, I moved to West Point, Mississippi with just my father. We packed up in the car with just our clothes, nothing else, in a rental car at that. We didn't even have our own car. We had a rental car, and we packed our stuff, and we came down to Mississippi, and I've been in Mississippi ever since then. It's been almost 6 years in June, and yeah, I've been here for 6 years. I don't plan on staying here much longer. I'm probably going to be leaving here in the future before I have children. I have a boyfriend, but that's another topic of discussion. Okay, I'm going to be doing these off my iPad, so if you see me looking down, that's because I got my iPad down here. What's your favorite candle scent? I don't really like candles. I'm more of a incense kind of girl, and if you ask me, I like dragon's blood. What female celebrity do you wish could be your sister? Nicki Minaj, hands down. I can quote half of her songs back to back, front to back, in any kind of order you want me to. I am a true Nicki Minaj fan. How old do you think you'll be when you get married? Well, seeing that I'm 23 years old and I just got in a serious relationship, I don't know how long it'll be from now. I just leave it up to God's hands. When he feels like it's time for me to get married, then I'll get married. How old were you when you learned how to ride a bike? The seriousness behind that question is I don't know when I learned how to ride a bike. I just remember the horrifying story that happened when I finally did learn how to ride a bike. Nobody taught me how to use the brakes. I was going off the sidewalk, and I was so scared that I was going to fall off my bike, so I had to stop myself, and I used to stop myself with my feet. So this time that I stopped myself, and my pinky toe hit a tire on a car. I went in the house, and I told my mom, I was like, Mom, my toe's hurting. She was like, you're okay. You'll be all right. I was like, Grandma, my toe. My mother's like, her toe's not broke. And so she smacked my foot, which I screamed. Like, ah. And so when I got to the emergency room, the doctor's like, yeah, it's broke. So I don't really ride too many more bikes. How many oceans have you swam in? 1. I've only been to Venice Beach 1 time. I'm not a big beach kind of fan. I love to swim. They lie on movies when you see people running and they're all, oh, Baywatch. It doesn't work like that. What would you name your daughter if you had one? Harper Nicole. What's the worst grade you got on a test? The worst grade I ever got on a test was a 0. It happens. That was a pop quiz. Come on. It was like freshman year pop quiz. You walk into class and you get a 0. What was your favorite TV show when you were a child? I watched more movies than I did TV show. I actually have a favorite movie, and it is Hocus Pocus. That's my favorite childhood movie. Did your mother go to college? That's a serious question I don't know the answer to. I need to ask her that. That's a good question to ask. I don't know. She never talked about going to college. What was the first amusement park you went to? Kings Island is the best amusement park ever. Ever, ever, ever. If you've never been there, go. Please go. Is your father bald? Well, my biological father is not by no means bald. He's like a salt and pepper haired, like curly good hair type guy. He showed me this video one time where he cut all his hair off. And he didn't look like himself. He looked like he just got out of the military, like straight crew cut. Like, it was horrible. My stepfather, on the other hand, is bald. I believe he started cutting his hair off himself voluntarily, but now that he's older, it's involuntary. So he's still bald. Do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? I prefer the Titanic. I don't know about you. I'm not a big Notebook fan. I'd rather watch Titanic any day. I actually grew up watching Titanic, and Titanic is how do I put it? I'm a Leonardo DiCaprio fan. Have you ever eaten Indian food? No. If it's not like American food or Chinese food. I barely eat Mexican. So I eat chimichangas though. But I barely eat Mexican food either. So if it's not Chinese food or American food, I don't really eat it. What's the name of your favorite restaurant? My favorite fast food restaurant is Taco Bell. And then my favorite actual restaurant is Red Lobster. I love Red Lobster. Can you whistle? How many siblings do you have? So everybody's been wanting to know the story about me and my siblings. Well, I'm going to tell the truth. I am one of 2 children. My brother is almost 30 years old. We are 7 years apart. Me and my brother, both born by my mom. I have a separate father, and he has his own dad, but he's the oldest. My dad has like a lot of stepchildren. I'm not going to name all of them. My twin sister is a year younger than me, but she's my twin sister. And I love her to death, and everybody thinks that we're twins, so we're gonna keep it that way. And I have an older sister named Kaya Denise. But no, these are not my real sisters. These are my real sisters, like real sisters. I don't know how to put it. Yeah, that's my sibling story. Well, you guys, to wrap it up for the day, that has been my tag video. Like this video and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on all my social networks, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, whatever you're on. Follow me at PRINCESS_DAJURE. Keep coming back to my channel and watching my videos because I have so much more in store for you, and I can't wait. And we're over and